I don't know how exactly, but I managed to stop this impulse, and even if there's a good price or a sale promotion, I just say no. Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video. I'm so excited to have you here again, and today I will talk about some things that I never buy or waste money on, even if some years ago I couldn't live without them. And this is because each month I take my pen and my notebook, I sit down and I start calculating. You know how women are, and maybe some men also. All we do is say, where did my money go? When I started earning more, I noticed that I also started to spend more. And that's why exactly I couldn't move on and take advantage of that extra money to increase my investments and my wealth. I must say that I realized how rich people are getting richer and they stay rich, and why poor people can get rich. So this is a topic that I want to include in this video because it's really so important to know that rich people are cheap when they have to be cheap. And this is why they're able to keep their money safe and continue to be rich. Of course, the income level is the key because you can spend more than you make. So I really hope that you guys will like this video and leave a comment down below if there are some things in your life that you have stopped buying to save money, or even for other reasons. Just let me know and maybe I can get inspired and get rid of other shopping habits. Let's start with the 5 things that I've stopped buying because I was kind of obsessed. And yes, these things help me save some good money. Number 1 is phone cases. I have my phone for at least 2 years now, and I have bought so many phone cases that I think I could have bought a new phone with all that money that I wasted on phone cases. And to be honest, I didn't even get to use all of them because either I didn't like them anymore or they weren't practical. Number 2 is jewelry. Oh my god, I love jewelry. But once I had my kid, I noticed that I had to stop wearing necklaces and bracelets, and there's no reason to buy more when I can't even get to wear the ones that I already have. Number 3. Clothes. Well, I can say that I will never ever buy clothes again. And this is the most difficult part. You know, that impulse to buy those blue jeans because they are blue when you already have 10 pairs of blue jeans. I don't know how exactly, but I managed to stop this impulse, and even if there's a good price or a sale promotion, I just say no. The 4th one is home decor. I was kind of obsessed with wall stickers and other kind of small accessories for the house. But honestly, who needs them? Yeah, they may look good, but when it's too much, it's just too much. And now the last thing that I have stopped wasting money on is food. When it comes to groceries, well, I don't know, but I was used to buy so much, and I realized that every single day I needed at least one more thing to prepare dinner. So I had to visit the store again and buy that specific thing. I just don't agree with buying too much at a time because you will always need that one more thing that you forgot to buy, and eventually you buy more than necessary. And when finally you want to eat that broccoli, well, it's already spoiled. Now guys, there are many more other things that I stopped wasting money on, and others I just bought them once in my life. But I don't want to make this video only about this topic because I want you to understand how to stop spending, not necessarily to get rich, but at least to live better. Now, if you want to know how to save money, you can go and check out my video about this topic, and yes, it can be a very good point to start. So if you want to get rich by being cheap, well, yes, you can do that. I will tell you now how to stop spending on food, on clothes, household goods, and those non-essential things that may seem essential at the time. And these things are the ones that also rich people do. First of all, you have to plan all your money. wisely, of course. You don't want to have $10 left because eventually you will spend it on things that you shouldn't. If you don't know where to start, well, just take a look at my last video and I'm sure that you will understand how to manage your income. Another thing that you should do is to avoid unnecessary fees like bank fees, bill paying fees, ATM fees, and so on. And this is quite easy to do. You should only set up a reminder on your phone or wherever you want so you don't forget to pay your bills. Once you have managed to set some goals and plan your money, well, I just think it's the good time to start looking for new ways to increase your income. And yes, every single rich person is doing this. You can say that yes, it's easier for them because they afford to invest and to lose money if this happens. But you can afford to learn something new and get a second job or even a third one. Now, you may know that rich people don't actually save money and they prefer to invest money. But for you to be able to invest some money, well, you should have some money. And what you can do is to take all that income that comes from your second or from your third job and invest it. It doesn't matter if you invest it in a new course or maybe in a mentor or something like that. Just be careful and invest your money in things that will help you on a long term. Another thing that is very important is to buy things that last. Even if you need a new pair of shoes. Oh, see, I forgot about shoes. I also stopped buying shoes because literally I have pairs and pairs of new shoes that maybe I will never get to wear. I don't even know why I bought them in the first place. Anyways, getting back to shoes, getting back to buying things that last. Always consider to buy things that last at least for 1-2 years instead of things that last for some months. From my personal experience, I can tell you that cheaper isn't necessarily cheaper in the long run. Now, this thing may seem weird, but you know, rich people are doing business. They don't live paycheck to paycheck. And if you're watching this video, you may consider to think about your own business and how to develop your skills to become successful. It's a long and hard way if you're at the beginning and if you don't have any money to invest. But trust me, I know people that started with $0 and they are doing very, very well right now. Another thing that help rich people being rich, well, they are kind of frugal. This means that they are more cautious, and I'm trying myself to use the same thing while it lasts, and why not to reuse the things that are reusable. It's not like that I always manage to do this, but at least I'm trying. What about you? I'm so curious. Now, ladies, what about grooming? I literally can't live without my eyebrow wax, but I don't spend a fortune on haircuts or hair coloring or my nails and so on. The things that I can do myself at home, well, I just do them and I don't spend hundreds of dollars at the spas. This thing that I'm going to tell you now is quite interesting or unusual. And yes, after reading a recent article about uncommon habits of rich people, well, I found out that some of the richest people on the planet are doing their haircut at home. And this is not something that everybody can do, but I'm pretty sure that you can paint your nails or shave at home. Well, guys, I really hope that you like this video, and oh, I gotta go because I have to get my eyebrows done, and I'll see you next time. But until then, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe and turn on the notifications if you want to see more videos about how to save money and to make money, and why not become a future entrepreneur. Now you have time to learn and earn. We'll see you soon.